What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you saw in a previous video, I gave you the nominations for the 94th Annual Academy Awards, or the 2022 Oscars. In this video, I'm going to give you my predictions on who I think will win in each category. So let's get to it. I'm going to start from the bottom up and work my way to the top categories. So here we go. Best Visual Effects. Now for me, it's a big thing, and I loved Dune. I love the look and feel of it. I feel like it's going to take this award for Best Visual Effects. I could also see maybe Shang-Chi taking it as well, but for me, I'm going to say Dune takes Best Visual Effects. Now for Best Film Editing, it's another big, hard choice, but of course, Dune is nominated for big technical awards this year, so I'm going to pick Dune for Best Film Editing. Now for Best Costume Design, I'm going to say, while I do want Dune to win, I'm going to say West Side Story takes this one. For Best Makeup and Hairstyling, this movie was nominated for only one award, and that's House of Gucci, so my pick is House of Gucci. Best Cinematography, while I love Dune and Greg Fraser looks like he should take this award, I feel like Ari Wegner for The Power of the Dog is going to take it, so my pick is Ari Wegner for The Power of the Dog. Best Production Design will go to Dune. Best Sound, I feel like will go to No Time to Die. Best Original Song will go to Lin-Manuel Miranda for Encanto. It's a huge movie. It's crazy animated, and it's going to be big for sure. Best Original Score is definitely going to go to Hans Zimmer for Dune. I love the original score for this movie. It's fantastic. It's amazing. If you don't know Hans Zimmer, then what do you don't know your movie scores for that matter. Best Animated Short Film, I'm going to say The Windshield Wiper is going to be my pick. Best Live Action Short Film, I'm going to say will be The Long Goodbye. Best Documentary Short Subject will be The Queen of Basketball. Best Documentary Feature will be Flea. Best International Film will go to Drive My Car from Japan. Best Animated Feature Film. Now this is a really tough one. While I did enjoy Luca, and Encanto is getting the crazy reviews and, all the good stuff, I'm going to say Encanto wins Best Animated Feature Film. Best Adapted Screenplay. Great nominees in this category. And I feel like The Power of the Dog is going to get it, and Jane Campion is going to get a Oscar for this. Best Original Screenplay, I feel is going to go to Paul Thomas Anderson for Licorice Pizza. Best Supporting Actress will go to Ariana DeBose for West Side Story. Best Supporting Actor will go to Cody Smith-McPhee for The Power of the Dog. Best Actress, now this is a real tough one. I'm going to say, because I love her work, I'm going to say Olivia Colman will get it for The Lost Daughter. For me, Best Actor is going to go to Benedict Cumberbatch for The Power of the Dog. Best Director for me is a surefire Jane Campion for The Power of the Dog. She's going to be the third woman in history to win Best Director, and the second woman in consecutive years to win Best Director after Chloe Zhao won it last year for Nomadland. And Best Picture for me will go to The Power of the Dog. So I see The Power of the Dog, which has the most nominations at 12 nominations this year, followed by Dune with 10. The Power of the Dog will go away with Best Picture, Director, Adapted Screenplay, Best Cinematography. Those are the big awards. Now, The Power of the Dog became the first film directed by a woman to receive more than 10 nominations. And it's a great, because it's a fantastic movie. It's actually one of my top 3 movies of 2021. And the thing I have a problem with this year is the snubs that happened. I'm going to start with Best Picture. I mean, Don't Look Up and West Side Story, you could take those two out, and if you put in Spencer or if you put in The Tragedy of Macbeth, then the Best Picture category would have been clear, perfect for the longest time. I feel like they really do have to shorten down the Best Picture back to 5 or 6. The only reason they put it up to 10 was because after 2008, there was a lot of backlash because The Dark Knight, directed by Christopher Nolan, did not win Best Picture at that year's Oscars because it should have won, because that was the best movie of that year. And the Academy knows they messed up real big time, which is why they put it to 10 categories, or 10 films for that matter. So, I mean, listen, 10 films is great, but let's put it down to 5 or 6. This way it gives it a good, we can pick an actual good movie instead of picking 10 movies with 2 or 3 that shouldn't be even on this list. Now for Best Director, I'm very happy to see Ryusuke Hamaguchi for Drive My Car. Jane Campion is well deserved. But I feel like Denis Villeneuve for Dune is a big, big snub, and probably one of the biggest snubs ever of the Academy Award history. I don't understand how he did not get nominated for Best Director. I feel like he's going to be the next Christopher Nolan of the Academy Awards, meaning his movies get nominated, but he doesn't get nominated for Best Director. Or, I mean, he's been nominated before, but I feel like just being nominated for Best Screenplay, Adapted Screenplay, doesn't really do it justice. Now, Best Actor, I feel like is okay. Javier Bardem was a long shot for being the Ricardos as playing Desi Arnaz, so I mean, that's the only thing I see wrong with that category. Best Actress, I mean, people are giving so much shit that the Academy snubbed Lady Gaga. Listen, hey, she already has an Oscar. She won it for, what was that movie with Bradley Cooper? A Star is Born. See, I don't know because I didn't like the movie. Penelope Cruz in it for Parallel Mothers. She gave a great performance in that. And yes, Kristen Stewart did get nominated for Spencer. It was a good role. She's coming out from her twilight years, And, I mean, people are complaining Lady Gaga didn't get nominated. Stop it. Move on. You don't need that. Best Supporting Actor is really interesting. It's interesting to see Jesse Plemons and Cody Smith-McPhee nominated for the same movie, for The Power of the Dog. I feel like Cody Smith-McPhee takes this award. And I'm really surprised. I'm very happy that J.K. Simmons got nominated for being the Ricardos as William Frawley, because I did mention in my trailer reaction for Being the Ricardos that J.K. Simmons would get nominated for Best Supporting Actor, but I didn't see Nicole Kidman getting nominated or Javier Bardem, but they did get nominated. Best Supporting Actress, people are giving so much crap to Judi Dench for getting nominated. Stop it. She gave a good performance in Belfast as Granny, but I feel like the real surefire winner, like I said, is going to be Ariana DeBose for West Side Story. Be on the lookout for her in Hollywood because she's the next big star. Other than that, the other categories that, they're perfect. Best International Film, of course, is easy. It's Drive My Car. If Drive My Car doesn't win, I'll be very, very surprised. Of course, people are giving a lot of crap for that because it's nominated for International Feature Film and it's nominated for Best Picture. Well, Parasite did the same thing. It won Best International Film and it won Best Picture. So who knows? And Ryusuke Hamaguchi is the first Japanese director since Akira Kurosawa to be nominated for Best Director of Japanese Origin Descent. So it's interesting. Listen, the 23 categories that are here, everything got it right, but some of them are interesting to see. Like, people are complaining how Saguchi didn't get any acting awards. The movie wasn't that good. It wasn't all that well received. It was too much and too soon. And it's just crazy. Very happy to see The Power of the Dog with 12 nominations. It was a great, great movie. Dune with 10 nominations. The Academy got it right this year. But take away certain movies and certain actors from certain categories and put certain other people in there, especially for Best Directing. I feel like if you take out Paul Thomas Anderson for Licorice Pizza and put in Denis Villeneuve, or if you take out Steven Spielberg for West Side Story, that wasn't needed. Granted, he's a great director. We understand that. Steven Spielberg needs to be in that category, but he's not going to win it. If you took him out and put in Denis Villeneuve, then I feel like that would have been a perfect directing 5 nominee list, which is so broad and open range. And it's going to be an interesting Academy Awards this year. I mean, 94 years. I mean, in 6 years you got the 100th Annual Academy Awards. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. I'm very surprised at some of these films that were nominated, some of the actors and actresses that were snubbed, and even certain movies that did get nominated. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about this year's 94th Annual Academy Award nominations, like I said in my previous video. And who do you think will walk away with the big awards of the night? Let me know in the comment section below about the questions I just asked. Also, let me know in the comment section below what was your best movie of 2021, and is it one of your Best Picture nominees? Let me know in the comment section below about the questions I just asked. To all of my questions, let me know your answers, and I'll see you guys in the next video.